With Katt Williams literally shaking up the world and just everything that's been involved with his name for the past couple of weeks. I definitely wanted to check out even some of the stand-up. So again, y'all know we never lie to each other here. We're always honest. We always up front. If I've seen it, I'll let you know. If I haven't, I haven't. This is one of my favorite Katt Williams. I think this is his best stand-up. I love It's Pimpin'. I love American Hustle. Matter of fact, American Hustle might be my favorite. I don't know. But this is one of my favorite Katt Williams stand-ups. So yes, I've seen this. I know this. It's been a long time since I've watched it though. Probably a few years. So it's definitely good just to watch it again. But I'm just, y'all know I love comedy. This was originally a comedy channel, and then it's kind of transformed into music. But I've yet to react to Katt Williams at all on this channel. And again, it's mainly because I'm a fan of Katt Williams, so I know so many of his jokes already. But it's good just to go down memory lane and just kind of enjoy and embrace some of the greatness of Katt Williams. And I want to talk about where I got Katt Williams ranked, because I think Katt Williams might be top 5. But we'll talk about that afterwards. But let's get into it.
You gotta enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I know, I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you're not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. I really don't. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grow like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you got to do shit to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying.
You sound like you do, Katt.
There's some shit you got to do to it. Well, why the fuck is it illegal? I don't know. Aspirin is perfectly legal, but if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. Long as you been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's the side effect. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it. And if you can just get that in your system, it can change your life. Some of y'all be crying about bills you can't pay. Just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. They want the whole thing. They don't want a piece of it, a deposit. Just hit the blunt one time and see if it don't change your perception of what's important in your life. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this life. Fuck them goddamn lights. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them bitches.
Yo, that's my favorite part of the joke, bro. When he literally hit this shit and be like, fuck them goddamn. That part is so, yo, I talked about this in the interview with Shannon Sharp. Like, Katt Williams' voice is by far one of the most unique voices in history. I've never heard anybody have a voice like Katt Williams, and it's so important to his comedy. Like he ain't dead. Like, just that little stuff. Like, his voice is incredible, man. And that suit is crazy.
Have to be careful, because weed is getting stronger every 2 weeks. And these niggas ain't sending out memos or bulletins or nothing. The shit just strong for no reason. And these niggas that sell the weed be happy than a motherfucker to tell you how much stronger this shit is than the last shit. Just as soon as they see you, just nigga. You remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga. Always have some fucked up name. It's the Chronicana like, nigga.
Yo.
always have some fucked up ass name. Like, nigga, this shit here, nigga? This shit here, niggas? This shit's called death, nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, nigga, that don't even sound attractive. What the? You mean I'm gonna hit it and die, nigga? Is that what? No, nigga, not death, nigga, death. You hit this shit twice, nigga, you can't hear shit. Like,
crazy.
nigga, I got shit to do today. What the fuck? Your kids been calling you all day. They daddy.
High as hell. Yo. That's why I don't smoke,
around
bro.
them motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
I'm used to smoking the weed and getting the munchies. This nigga sold me some shit and had me looking at the refrigerator for 3 hours. I'm just in the kitchen, sitting on the stove. Just...
Yo.
I bet you it ain't shit in there, nigga. I bet you. All I'm saying is, you know the weed is too strong when you can't do shit but hit it and look at it. You just in your house, there, nigga, something in there, nigga, something in there. Well, why is it sparkling then? Why is it sparkling? Weed to help your motherfucking ass, though. Weed, you have to be careful that you don't smoke weed with dumb niggas, because weed make you smart. Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga. Just a nigga at your house smart than a dumb motherfucker just sitting there. Okay, that's the couch, right? I can understand why they call it a couch. But this motherfucker here, nigga, this shit right here, nigga, this is a love seat, nigga. I can't even sit on this if I ain't in love, nigga. What kind of shit is that?
Yo, Katt Williams. That's another thing about Katt, bro. Katt. I'll talk about it after this, bro. Katt is up there with Chappelle. You know what? We good.
Get out my motherfucking house. You have to be careful with weed. Weed make you notice shit you ain't supposed to notice. Like, I don't even give a fuck about politics no more, because I done figured it out. All of the government is pimps. They all pimps, because pimps say shit to you and then don't explain it. That's how our government do it. Pimp will have a woman in the car and be... That's why I love America. We some goddamn bullies. We don't give a shit. We be on CNN like, say it, bitch. Say it 3 times. And see if we don't come over there and kill everybody. You don't believe we gangsters? Tell me what the Iraqi uniform look like. Don't worry, I'll wait. Cause you ain't never seen that motherfucker. We ain't killing they army, nigga. We killing them. We over there killing niggas in sweatpants, tank tops, flip-flops, and a cowboy hat. You should have been talking shit. Our government pimps, they get on the news, they act like we ain't even over there killing real people. They don't never get on the news and say, today we killed 4 men, 3 women, and 2 children. They use a word niggas can't readily identify. Today we killed a group of insurgents. Niggas be at the house like, I don't even know no motherfucking insurgents. You can kill all them motherfuckers. I don't have not one insurgent friend.
That's so ignorant, bro.
Weed to help you know the shit like that, but you gotta be careful with this super strong weed, because you can't do everything you regularly do. It's easy to get high. It is not easy to get unhigh when your baby walk in the room. Now you in the house cleaning up shit that don't need to be cleaned. Your baby be like, I don't even want nothing no more. Every time it smell like pine cones in here, daddy be tripping. You gotta be careful. If you got kids, you're gonna have to cut down on your weed consumption. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's cool to get high. It is not cool to get high and eat up all your baby's cereal. That shit is not cool. Terrible. You wake up your baby already in the kitchen crying. Just, thank God you woke up, daddy. You remember you would put the Cocoa Puffs on top of the refrigerator, and now they not even up there. Now you so embarrassed you gotta play it off with the nigga. You nigga, that damn show ain't up here. That motherfucking insurgents done come in our house.
Yo, Katt, listen, man. I got Katt Williams top 5. I really do, man. Let me look at a list of comedians. and make sure that I ain't tripping. But I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, yo, is Katt Williams a top 5 comedian all time? And like, I think so, bro. I really do think so. Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, George Carlin, Eddie Murphy. And look, it's a lot of names. I'm sitting here, Red Fox. It's a lot of names that I've heard of, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I never sat down and watched them. Like, I know of Joan Rivers. I know of Rodney Dangerfield. I know of Don Rickles. I think I've seen Wanda Sykes a little bit, but I never watched the whole stand-up. Richard Pryor. Yeah, Richard would have to be in the top 5. Has to be. Like, if I had to make a top 5, I got Chappelle, Pryor. Again, these are people that I've watched. You know what I mean? I can't, so I'm sure there is, I'm probably not even qualified to make a list, but this is just, my personal. Chappelle, Pryor, Eddie, Carlin. I'm gonna go Katt. I'm going to go Katt Williams. Listen, and I love the Kings of Comedy. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac is in my top 10. I love Steve. I'm one of those people that believe Steve Harvey is funny. I enjoy Steve Harvey comedy. I love Cedric. Even though Katt said he don't write jokes, I can't prove it, but the jokes that I've heard from Cedric the Entertainer, I like them. I used to love Kevin, but his last 3 or 4, I haven't been the biggest fan of. But Kevin's prime, like Laugh at My Pain, Seriously Funny, Let Me Explain, I'm a Grown Little Man, that era of Kevin Hart, my favorites. But yeah, man, I just, and you know why I love Katt? Because the thing, and I feel like Katt don't get enough credit for it. For the longest time, comedy was like a race thing. You know what I mean? Like, all of the Kings of Comedy, most of that comedy was black people do this, white people do that, and just kind of make fun of the two. Chris Rock did a lot of social commentary, but it was kind of centered or based around race. Katt was one of he came in and he just made jokes about, again, weed, his kids, what's going on in the news. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just so refreshing to hear a comedian not talk about, black people and white people. Like, it was just so, I think that's something that Katt don't get enough credit for. You know what I mean? And then Kevin kind of followed that up, except his was, more so about his family and personal stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it was like Katt Williams, man. He is really one of the best, and that's why he has the right and, kind of the respect that he has, when he goes on these rants and he goes and does these interviews. People can't say nothing to him or about him because Katt is him. Katt is really one of the greatest to ever do it, bro. So, I would love if, like, all of the greats, kind of like a Kings of Comedy, kind of like just came together and did one big tour and just kind of pushed each other. I know Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle just went on tour, and I heard that went really well. I wish more big comedians would kind of like pair up and do a big tour like that, because that's not normal. That's not normal, and it will kind of push comedians to write their better material, knowing that I got Kevin Hart on tour with me, I have Dave Chappelle on tour with me, I have Katt Williams on tour with me, which I'm really excited to see. I know he's about to start. I know part of the reason why he went on Shannon Sharp's show was because he has a tour coming out, and I know Kevin Hart's wife is going to be on the tour. I really want to go to that tour. I'm really excited to see Katt. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all felt about this. I'm always down to watch Katt Williams again. I'm gonna always be up front and let you know if I've seen it or I've watched it or I know it already. But I have no problem watching it again with y'all. I don't. Comedy is not something I really like sit down and watch too much. It's usually something I watch with family, or maybe if I'm in the house bored and I ain't got nothing else to watch, I'll watch some comedy. But a lot of Katt Williams I haven't seen in a long time, so it'll be great to watch. So y'all let me know, man. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.